In an alternate universe, we have done this before, haven't we, guys?
We have. I'm Zendaya.
I am Tom.
Jacob.
And this is the Wired Autocomplete Interview.
Part 2.
And when I say alternate universe, I mean just like a few years ago. Quite a stressful one, this.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you guys got way more famous, so that's probably going to be a part of it. Okay, so I guess we'll start now.
What are Tom Holland's Spider-Man's
see.
powers? Tom Holland's Spider-Man's
So, like, not
powers.
Toby, not Andrews.
Tom Holland.
THs.
Super strength.
Yeah.
Spidey senses.
Yeah.
That's kind of it, right?
That's all
you
kind
can
of
stick
it.
to walls.
Sticky.
You're sticky.
We're
Super
smart.
good looks. Super smart. Super
good
smart. Right, super smart. I have you guys. I guess you guys are a superpower.
That's
an
a-
asset
Heck
to
yeah.
the team.
That's a cool superpower to
FOS.
have.
Yeah.
Shout out FOS.
Friends. The other two were such losers. Loners.
What is Tom Holland's middle name?
Easy.
Oh.
You want me to say it?
Well, I want to test you guys.
Stanley.
It's Stanley, yeah. All right.
What does Tom Holland eat for breakfast?
A whole load of different things. The
Yeah.
other day I had a nice burrito, avocado on toast with a poached egg.
Yeah, or you have the beans on toast thing. Which
Oh, yeah, right.
Beans on
Beans on
toast.
toast. Classic.
As an American,
2016.
I
Toast.
can't understand.
We used to eat that a lot back in 2016.
We did.
What is
Favorite
someone's
song?
favorite song?
I like Sometimes by Jerry Cinnamon. He's
But
a
hey.
Scottish guy and he sings
Oh.
these absolute belters.
How
He has a
cute.
song called Belter and it's glorious. Oh, there's
Wait,
double here,
what
man.
is-
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that one.
What
What
color
color
eyes does Tom Holland have?
have?
Look at those gorgeous brown eyes. Look at those.
You should stare at them super
Ooh.
hard.
Are you good? Are you zooming in?
Give him the smolder.
Are we full on ECU right now?
Ooh.
Oh, Tom Holland and Zendaya. Still friends.
No.
We're enemies.
Yeah,
They're-
we're frenemies.
They're
I
bitter,
just love to hate you.
You're my arch enemy.
bitter,
Yeah.
bitter enemies.
Is Zendaya in...
Justin Bieber's
Music
music video? No.
I would be so hyped if you were.
I was never in a Justin Bieber video. I made a dance video to a Justin Bieber song when I was like
Cool.
15.
For everyone watching, the video of Zendaya dancing Justin Bieber will be playing in the description.
No. The link in the
Click
description.
the link in the description. Like, subscribe. The
No,
link is in the
No,
description.
you're canceled. Tom Holland is canceled. Party. Was Zendaya a Kidz Bop kid? I actually did one Kidz Bop music video.
What's Kidz Bop?
Ooh.
It's
What
you know
song?
those things where they like make
Have
the
kids
songs
sing the
like
songs,
kid
right?
friendly.
Yeah.
I did one Kidz Bop video. I wasn't actually singing. That wasn't me. I was like lip syncing to some random person singing. I did a music
that
video. And
Right.
That's cool.
that was really that
Kidz
was
Bop.
the
What was
extent.
the song?
Kidz Bop is the
It's a Katy Perry song.
Oh,
I think it was Hot and Cold.
Love that
nice.
song.
Please don't
Okay.
Google that either. No link in my
Will Zendaya
Maybe
be
in
Dune
in
2.
Dune 2?
Hey, you bet your bottom dollar.
That's all.
I hope so.
Yeah.
That'd be a
Woo.
very
very excited.
strange character decision. if
To
they
just
got
like
rid of you.
leave her out of the whole
And
thing
Yeah.
for no reason.
Will
Zendaya.
Zendaya
Laugh. Okay.
do your
so,
like gasp laugh that
So
you
here's
do?
the thing.
That's what you do. Nothing actually comes
So
out,
here's
does
the
it?
thing. Here's the thing.
And there it is. And there it is.
I'm being bullied. It's been called Zendaya laughing now. Okay, I understand. I get it. But I'm a very expressive laugher, meaning sometimes I'm not really laughing as hard as I am, but I do this big face of like every time I laugh. That's just how I do it. Okay?
When did Jacob Batalon start acting?
2016 when we first did Spiderman.
Aw.
Spiderman?
Yeah, I was in drama school for a little bit. Graduated, thank goodness. My mother doesn't think I'm a total failure.
Who is Jacob Batalon's girlfriend?
The amazing Brooke Reyna. She's the I love her to death. We met on a night out, really random. I feel like I wasn't really looking for anyone, and she kind of just popped into my life, and now we're together.
Is Jacob Batalon friends with Tom Holland?
Honestly, not really. I feel like we're kind of just putting this on for camera.
Yeah, we get paid to do this.
A lot of money, so I'm,
I'm
just
actually
like,
offended that that's what they've Googled. That's what people Google. We need to
yeah, no, it's fine.
show the world. Is Jacob Batalon in Richie Rich?
We were born in '96, so probably not. But
Yeah.
but thank you. Definitely.
Jacob Batalon Tagalog. What does that say?
Tagalog?
Sorry, I couldn't see it from this angle.
Oh my god!
What does that mean?
Tagalog is one of the dialects that they speak in the Philippines.
Oh.
I feel like I kind of know a bit of every language in the Philippines. I mean, my family swears at me in every language, so I feel like it's pretty. Salamat po.
What does that mean?
That just means thank you.
Oh.
Yeah. What does no way home mean?
It means
That there's
you
no
don't
way
have a
home.
way home.
Which is a really depressing foreshadowing of what the movie's about.
Yes. Yes.
Who is the Green Goblin in No Way Home?
A villain.
Ooh.
A villain played by
Villainous.
none other than Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
Do you know what Harry started saying is when people were like, are you going to be at the party later? He'd be like, yeah, Willem Dafoe.
Like, remember we tried to do
Yeah.
that on set, and
It's
you were
like,
like, no. And I was
Dafoe.
like,
Oh, Defo, right.
Defo.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's-
Willem.
Yeah,
What should be Willem Dafoe?
right. What comic is Spider-Man No Way Home based on?
I don't know.
The way you looked at me as if
I
like
don't know
we knew
either.
the
I don't
answer.
know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure-
I
hard.
think it's a
A
An
mix of
amalgamation
different
of
ones.
different
bunch
things.
of
Yeah,
different
I'm
mix of
sure there's
different ones.
loads of different things
For
going on in
sure,
this
for
film.
sure.
Okay, next one.
Where does Spider-Man No Way Home fit in the timeline?
It fits in the timeline in perfect sequence. It's running.
Immediately.
It's not like.
Immediately after.
It's not
everything?
Second
before.
movie.
It's not after. It's just right after the
second one.
second movie.
Yeah.
Is Spider-Man No Way Home
Stop scratching.
a Christmas
Sorry.
movie?
It is not a Christmas movie, but it does
Set
take
around-
place leading
Around-
up to
yes, around that time.
Christmas
Yeah,
time.
so, Santa Claus.
What's next? What Zendaya? Oh mate, it just goes right.
What award did Zendaya just win?
You just won the Fashion Icon of the Year award.
I was gonna answer that.
Also, the youngest person in the
To ever
world
get
to
that.
have won it,
Uh-huh.
and greatly deserved, might I add.
Thank you.
Wonderful work, and also shout out to Law,
Shout out to Law.
who is also incredible.
And also the Emmy.
Oh, that's right, you won an Emmy. No, but to be fair,
But yeah, they said most
Just
recent, right?
win.
Yeah,
Just win, yeah.
right.
So
you
what's
win in
that?
so many
So the-
things, it's hard
yeah,
to
the
catch
fashion
up.
icon one is definitely the newest one.
That's right, it's hard
yeah.
to keep up with all these things you're winning.
And just for context, what did you win the Emmy for?
For Euphoria.
Again,
Wow.
greatly deserved.
What a
well done.
euphoric experience.
It was.
Oh.
It was.
Okay,
What video games does Zendaya play?
I know.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I feel like I don't really see Zendaya play video games.
So here's the thing.
You
I'm
do
not
the
really
foraging.
good at playing video games. So I make my friend come over. It's like my brother. We play and I scavenge and do all that stuff. And then when pops out, I'm like ah, and he takes over. But
Yeah.
the Spider-Man game I've done all by myself.
I was gonna say, do you remember that? Are you gonna
And
tell
I'm
everyone that
stuck at
story?
a certain part, and I haven't played it since because it was
There's a
very
bit on the
difficult,
Spider-Man game that Zendaya couldn't do, and I was over at your house,
and I would not
and,
let him
and
play
she
for
wouldn't
me.
let me complete this moment for her.
Well,
No.
You know, that's just the pride
'Cause it's for
talking.
me.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
right.
but
I
Right.
want to figure it out. I
Right.
want to do it.
No, right.
You have your own
But
level.
you couldn't do it.
have your own thing going
You have
on.
your own. There's multiple games you can have going. You can have yours. I want to do mine.
What is Zendaya's favorite candy?
You like those really gooey sweets, the flavory ones. They're all flavory. They're sweets.
Oh,
Chocolate?
high chews.
High chews.
sorry.
You
I was
really
thinking
like
I
high
like,
chews.
I like just
You do.
strawberry high chews. I will eat strawberry high chews when I'm shooting because I don't know. It just like get you going.
Okay.
More important information.
Oh, that was a bad one. I'm trying not to touch the board.
Why? Oh, what does Zendaya have in her nose in Dune?
It's the still suit, which
Yeah.
basically allows for the people of Arrakis to like retain their water,
Oh,
so that
okay.
collects it.
Like a camel.
Yeah, I mean technically, yeah. The water is recycled, cleaned, filtered, and then used as drinking water.
Whoa.
Nice.
That's actually.
I don't know. I listen.
That's like future type shit.
Why does Tom Holland use web shooters?
Well, Tom
I
Holland
don't
doesn't.
use
Yeah.
web shooters.
I think Spider-Man does.
Peter
Spider-Man does. Why does Tom Holland look so young in the...
Oh, I didn't see that part. Sorry.
Sorry, man.
I got you.
The Impossible,
Because
because
he's
I
like
was.
2.
That is the most... If you're Googling that, you're stupid.
you shot it last year, I thought.
I know.
I shot that movie when I was
I thought it was like this year.
13. Why can Tom Holland dance?
Because he.
Oh, what on earth are these questions? Hard work and dedication. Why is Tom Holland so endearing?
Yeah, why are you so endearing?
Honestly, I found it to be a little.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer to that
Yeah, I don't
question.
know
I
if
just
I
am.
would type that.
Yeah,
but
I don't
okay.
know who thinks that,
They don't
but
know you
sure.
very well.
Does
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
survive
the zombie
apocalypse?
Maybe?
And What If? Did you guys watch What
I'm
If?
pretty sure it's What If. I
Yeah.
mean,
I didn't know. I don't know.
Well, I don't want to spoil it for you. Does Spider-Man work alone? No,
I mean,
he has us. Hello.
FOS, shout out.
Does Spider-Man get cold?
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
I get
Well, but
cold
you
all
have
the
like
time. The heater's
a
on the
heater,
inside of
yeah.
the suit, yeah.
I was actually thinking about that today. You know how we stand in the windows and we're like, wow, what it must be like to be Spider-Man. And I was thinking like, damn, it would be cold as
So cold.
swinging around.
And it's like
would be
skin
awful.
tight as well.
Oh.
That's
Yeah, how
rough.
did
That
the other
sucks.
ones do it? Does Spider-Man have organic webs?
In some renditions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Not ours.
but this one, definitely out of a web thingy.
Not ours.
Jacob
Jacob
Batalon.
Batalon.
Umbrella hoodie.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's some kind of like Etsy sort of website, but basically I was looking for things with our faces on it. I came across that hoodie and I came across a sweater that said, "LOL, you're not Zendaya."
I have a picture of him wearing
I
it.
have those, and then I have one of like Ned printed on a shirt somewhere. My girl uses to sleep every night.
Oh.
So pretty cute.
Jacob Batalon. Jacked.
Yeah, no, I feel like I was kind of work hard consistently and all that stuff, but work got in the way and food got in the way, and now this show I feel like I'm not really allowed to work out on because I'm meant to be like stereotypically not a leading man type, but eating vegan, so I feel like I'm not as badly unhealthy.
Jacob Batalon.
Basketball pool, yeah, classic. You know, I feel like that video actually got me to 1 million followers on
really?
Instagram.
That's an old school video.
Yes, like
That video was on
2016 vibes.
ESPN the other day.
Bro,
you know?
I swear to God, every
Yeah.
time we do press, ESPN just has to put it out
Yeah, I
there.
know. It's crazy.
Shout out ESPN.
I love that video.
Love y'all. Please have me on First Take. Stephen A. Smith.
Jacob Batalon.
Bubble Gang. Bubble Gang is a Filipino sketch show that's really popular in the Philippines. So when I did the press tour by myself in Asia, by
Did
the
you
way,
go?
so dope. Yeah.
Oh,
It was really dope. That thing I did in 2019, it was so fire, and it was the best time.
Jacob Batalon and Zendaya handshake.
Yeah, I mean,
With
what
the
can I
studs, with the
say?
studs. We always
Yeah.
do it across you. That's why.
To make him feel left out.
Intentionally. Who does Spider-Man love?
Come on now.
So many people.
Yeah.
Ned, MJ, Aunt May.
Come on now.
Happy Hogan, Tony Stark.
You're loved by many and hated.
Hated by
by
loads
like
of people in this movie.
7.2
In this-
billion people in
There's
the
this
so
world.
many
particular-
haters in this movie.
Yeah. Is Spider-Man afraid of spiders?
Uh,
Tom Holland is.
I'm not
I-
the biggest fan of spiders. What is Spider-Man's black suit? That is
The
the
inside
inside-out suit, which is very cool. We, in the first film, kind of showed the audiences what the inside of the suit looks like, and Ryan Meinerding, who is the designer of all the suits, thought it would be cool to see it in action. So, there you have it.
How does
Shout out.
Spider-Man dodge bullets? Spider sense.
Spidey
Spidey
sense.
sense, yeah.
Yeah. Is Spider-Man immortal?
No.
No.
Unfortunately not.
No.
No.
Spider-Man.
Does anyone really want to be immortal, though?
No, I mean, honestly, life's
Yeah.
alright, I guess.
But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something new
That was
about the
fun.
three of us. We always have a lot of fun doing this.
We gotta clean up.
We do have to clean up. 3,
2, 1.
Watch out, guys.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to hit that guy.